Hi, my name is Ogechi. Welcome to my YouTube channel. Thank you for watching my previous videos if you have, and if you're new here, welcome. I hope that you enjoy this video and the other ones that you check out. If you haven't already, please like, share, subscribe, comment. Let me know your opinions and views on things that I've spoken about so far and what I'll speak about in this video. So today's topic is just me talking about something I came across, not in one event, but like a ton of things that happened, and I think it just came together to me in my head, and I was like, there's so much more to Nigerian music than just Afrobeats. There was somebody who was like, oh, I think I just created this genre, I don't know what genre this is, and he wrote one weird Afro something, and I'm like, when it comes from Afro something, I think it's hard to get a new one. You can't force it. Those things naturally happen, and it's beginning to seem to me like everywhere I look, everybody wants to be so important in that Afrobeat thing, and it's like that's never going to die down. They want to make sure Afrobeat reaches the top to a point where it's like the only identity for Nigerian music. I'm not saying this is people's intent, but it's beginning to look like that from the things I'm seeing, the tweets, the videos, the kind of content I am seeing around me. So the topic is about genres. The fact that there is so much more to Nigerian music than Afrobeat. I know artists that are doing hip hop. I know artists that are doing R&B. I know artists that can do soul. I know artists that do inspirational, or let's say gospel music. I know artists, I can list on and on and on pop, rock, even if they're not my like direct friends, but people I'm talking about, some I know personally and others I've come across from just streaming people's music. So there's so many genres that exist. Some we may never even explore as artists or creators. It may never come into your space to do a Caribbean type of song because you're Nigerian, but you are allowed to explore as many genres as possible. So if there are so many genres in the world, I'm not even sure that I've checked before, but if there are so many genres in the world, why does it look like a lot of Nigerians want to die on that Afrobeat hill? There's so much more to our music in this country than just that. Nigerians make beautiful music in general. It's not just Afrobeat. So what is it we wanting to be hung up on it? It's not a bad thing to say, oh, Afrobeat has given Nigerian music recognition. Afrobeat has been the wave that some of our big stars right now rode on to get to a certain point. It's such an important part of the history of Nigerian music, Nigerian entertainment industry, Nigerian music industry, but it's not the only thing that exists. When we enjoyed Banky W or Two-Face those years, those were some classic R&B guys. They were giving us some vibes that a Celine Dion or a Neo would give you from outside the country. So if we have people who are pioneers that way from different genres, why did the sudden conversation stay on Afrobeat and never leave there? Why are people hung up on it? Even when you want to do amapiano, you now come and say it's Afro piano. You want to do hip hop, you say it's Afro hip hop. It's not I don't think it's necessary. Hip hop is hip hop, and if it's slash Afro sounds, that's okay. But trying to invent something out of Afrobeat or Afro because Afrobeat is raining, it just sounds to me like when somebody in school is doing birthday and everybody will be running to go and be playing with the person. The thing really made me laugh at some point when I saw somebody's tweet, and I'm like, this is such a desperate attempt to be a pioneer of something. Why? You can easily just be a pioneer of your own original song, no matter the genre, because before we existed, before they gave birth to us, so many people have been releasing music. So what makes you think you're the first person in the world just because Afrobeat is becoming popular here? What if it has been discovered in one country we've never heard of, and we just happen to be the first set of people to make it go global? Because I hear and I strongly believe that every idea of what you conceive has probably been conceived by somebody else somewhere else. It now depends on what they do with it. So even in music, I think if you come up with a sound, a melody, or whatnot, somebody else in some other place may have come up with it, or even seen it in their dream and didn't use it, and you were the first to use it. Or a bunch of people are using the same ideas around the world and they will never get to know. because the level of popularity each artist or creator gets is not the same in life. So I really feel artists should spend more time being more original, focusing on whatever kind of music comes out of them than trying to shape themselves around Afrobeats. Because what happens when tomorrow R&B is the big thing? What happens tomorrow when hip hop is now more trendy in Nigeria? Is it like when they were doing drill and everybody wanted to be a drill rapper? Or is it like when they were doing pop and everybody wanted to do pop songs? I mean, I really don't know. That's in the foreign country anyway, because pop is not so popular here. But it's kind of obvious that yes, people want to jump on trends. However, I think we shouldn't let it consume us, or the conversation can be more fluid than I'm seeing. I love so many artists that are doing R&B and even up to spoken word. That's another genre. There's so many, like, genres are wide. There are even instrumental genres where it's just melodies playing from instruments. Those are genres. But I think if people don't think outside the box, we'll just keep going around and having replicas of our favorites right now, because everybody's going to start sounding so similar. I'm not even sure if yeah, I think maybe everybody would start to sound like you have to be on a certain type of wave. I think that's what I mean. So I think it can be better. I think we can let go. Okay, I would say we should let go. Afrobeats is great, but I think we can loosen the grip a little bit. It's like when our piano needed to reduce a little bit, everybody was trying to do it, and now I can see that there's less piano songs, but it still exists. So with time, I think everybody should, or people who are stuck on Afrobeat this, Afrobeat that, need to take it easy and look for how Nigerian artists or creators can be pioneers of other things too. There's so much to innovate with music, and there's so many genres to play around with. So me, I really look forward to also experimenting genres, and I've done Afrobeat a lot. So right now I'm at a phase where I want to try new things. So I think that's why I wanted to speak on this, that there's so much more to Nigerian music than Afrobeat. So yeah, that's it for me. I don't know what you think. If you find this opinion of mine different and you have another one, no wahala, I'd be open to listen to it, but this is just what I think, and I hope to see many other genres pushing the Nigerian music out there and making things interesting for my ears. Yeah, so if you enjoyed this video, thank you for watching up to this point. Please like, share, comment, because I need all the engagement on this channel. How many videos have I done now? Maybe, I don't know if it's up to 9 now. It's not been easy, but I've enjoyed just unloading, talking, and turning my tiny thoughts into something like this. So yeah, I'll see you in another video. Thank you for watching.